We're doing things just a little bit different today. I know I normally deliver the weekly message in my newsletter. However, I was feeling called to deliver the message by video. So as always, wherever you are, I hope that you are lifted in love and light. I hope that you are seen, heard, valued, and appreciated. I hope that your heart is at peace. I hope that your heart is at ease. And I hope that you are flowing with the love and the joy that life brings you every single day. Ashe. So for the collective reading, we're going to be using 5 different decks. The first deck that we're going to be using is the Ghetto Tarot. The second deck that we're going to be using is the Psychic Tarot. The third deck that we're going to be using is the African Goddess Oracle. The fourth deck that we're going to be using is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. And the very last one that we're going to be using, which is going to be sort of like a reflection, is going to be the Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle deck. All right, let's go. We're just clearing out some energy. We're pre-saged. I sage my cards before every use and after every use. I clear our energy before every use and after every use. So we're going to do 2 cards from this deck, 2 cards from the second deck, and 1 card from each of the other decks after that. Okay, so the first card we pulled is the King of Pentacles, which talks about imbalance in your financial life. So it talks about, perhaps, are you being irresponsible with your finances? Are you spending money too soon? Like, money is literally falling out of your pockets. What can you eliminate financially in your life to make you more financially stable? If you, in some way, shape, or form, are given or blessed with a large amount of money or a blessing in your financial standings, are you immediately spending this money? Is this like, are you also always like, I gotta do this, I gotta buy this, I gotta do this, I gotta buy this, instead of for like saving that money, putting that money aside? Just a little reminder to add a little more balance and structure in your life, especially when money is concerned. But you are a money magnet, and you know that. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money. The second card we pulled is the Four of... So this particular deck, it's labeled the Four of Brooms, but it is the Four of Wands. We pulled this card in reverse, and this card talks about... Also, I believe it's stability. This card talks about stability, more so stability in your house, home, and with the people around you. Are you feeling supported by the people in your life? Are you feeling seen by the people, and you feel connected to the people in your life? Are you able to be your truest, most vulnerable, high vibrational, low vibrational at times, but are you able to really be your true self and be supported in that with the people around you, whether that's within your friends or your family, any relationship that you have? Are you able to be yourself and be supported as yourself? That is what that reflection is for you today. Deck is actually one of my favorite decks, and the woman, love her so much, my spirit advisor, she actually introduced me to this deck. So I've always been heavily connected to this deck because the person, and only like one of the only people that I trust to do my readings, she uses this deck. So I've always felt extremely connected to this deck. So we're going to pull 2 cards from here. So we have the Partnership and Alliances and Triumphant Success card. So what this is basically telling me is you are aligning with amazing people, and you are aligning with people that are reflections of what you sort of asked for, in whether it's partnerships or friendships, but you're aligning with some dope ass people that can eventually bring you to a place of success, or they can somehow, I don't want to say help you, but there's like a beautiful collaboration that can happen with you and this person, and it can actually lead you to an amazing place of abundance, or even just help you like elevate. It's about building community and also just aligning with people who are in alignment with you. And also, as always, when we enter new partnerships and new friendships or new collaborations, we want to use our discernment. But if you are entering a collaboration or a partnership in any way, whether it's romantic, whether it's a business partnership or a business alliance, just know that this partnership and this alliance, if it is intentional and if it feels intentional, it can bring you like amazing things and amazing success in that. So the third deck that we are going to be using is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. I like to pull one from this deck and the next 2 decks I will be using, only because the message is like extremely clear. The message from this deck is Throne. Your potential is endless. No matter what you want to do, no matter what you put your heart into, no matter what opportunities may come your way, no matter what you are trying to birth in this new season of your life, know that you are in charge of that season of your life. You are literally the fire and flame. You hold power. You are magical. Make sure that the people that are around you are supporting you. Make sure that the people that are around you are intentional with their love for you. Know that everything is in your control unless it's not. And make sure that the people that are sitting beside you are supporting you wholeheartedly and are seeing you wholeheartedly. So I feel like this is like another confirmation of support. Like, support has been popping. The fourth deck that we are going to be using is the African Goddess Oracle deck. First of all, the illustration in this deck is absolutely beautiful. That's the first thing. But so we're going to do one card from this deck as well. And the message from this card is radical rebirth. You have the power to change the situations around you. Life is about transitions. Life is about ascension. We go through situations in life. We heal through things in life, but we are capable of a rebirth. Every season that we go through allows us to rebirth and shed layers that are no longer serving us. And even if those layers come from within ourselves, sometimes it's not all about shedding other people. It's about shedding things about ourselves that don't serve us anymore. And that's what the rebirth is about. The rebirth is not about anybody else but you. If there are things about yourself that you desire to change them. Do the work. If there are things about yourself that you don't like, learn to love yourself enough to love every single parts of you. But this rebirth, it's about you. It's not about anybody else. It's about transitions. It's about growth. It's about change. It's about elevating. It's about just becoming the best version of yourself, and for no one else but yourself. And the very, very last deck that we have, which is going to be the reflection, and one fell out, so I'm just going to use that one. So the reflection that we are being guided with is Great Awakening. Walk in your truth. Stand firm in your light. How can you trust yourself more? I feel like this is an amazing reflection, especially in the walk in your truth and stand firm in your light. When you know who you are and you are firm in who you are and you are confident in who you are, can't nobody change that. Can't nobody take that away. Can't nobody alter that. No matter what may come your way, you know who you are. I hope the message resonated. As always, I love you. I appreciate you. I see you. I value you. I honor you. And again, I love you. Peace, love, and light.